A ver, dice, sigue el rastro. Ah, es acá.
Here comes trouble.
A body here. Something attacked them. Whatever it was, it went that way.
Watch ahead. Not bad.
Nice one, Tosh.
Nicely done,
Bueno, no, no era acá donde aparecieron unas estatuas, me parece. No, creo que era acá. Pero no están todavía. A ver, vamos a ver acá al lado, pero no creo que era acá. No. Esto es todo más... más despejado. Creo que podemos por acá.
About to get fun. All right, let's get nice one.
And another body. Whatever did this was on a rampage. I guess wolves did get him off. Let's finish the job. My eyes are open. Serve the light.
That's it. He's dead.
Good riddance. One less horror in the world.
Y ahí está el lugar ese que no sé... Ah, mirá, ahí está. Hay lugares que se habilitan a veces. Después, un tiempo después apareció esto, ¿no? Se acabó el cosa, ¿no? No es la gran... Igual no es la gran cosa. No me sirve, pero bueno. Ah, por acá no te deja. Bueno, esto ya está. A la final acá vi que no... Era una misión. Vamos de vuelta a ver si... Para este era... A ver si puedo acceder desde acá. Sí, para acá.
Watch ahead. Everybody good?
No, no está. Bueno. Quizás en otro momento. Bueno, esto ya estaba, esto también. La necrópolis Treviso. Esto está parado todavía. Ahí tenemos.
Did you see the letter from Habsburg?
Can the warden spare time for us after Weishaupt? Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Bueno, vamos. Vamos a pie.
Hey, Lara. I wanted to ask you something about your cooking. Sure.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
All in one place. Makes it easy.
They're fast! Keep them away from the Mage's Gatlock. Not settled.
wanted to ask you something about your cooking.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next.
Cada vez que le quiere preguntar le interrumpo.
Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
No recuerdo haber estado acá.
Trouble coming.
Sí, acá antes no estaba esta. Ah, pero creo que llegamos acá.
Must be lies. Nice one, Rook.
That's the last of them.
There. Strike now.
Eyes up.
Ya, si vienen hasta acá, ¿no?
Let's see if it burns.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
That's good, because I don't think the Antam or the Venatori have figured out how to stabilize it.
Bueno, esta zona creo que tenía varios secretos. Esto siempre pasaba, volvés y aparecen.
This is it, huh?
Por esta zona ya fuimos. Tuvimos como ya 2 misiones acá, esta es la tercera me parece.
There's that last cache catlock. The untimed Venator.
Don't let them get close to the gap log.
The Untom take no orders from you.
Maybe if you did. Just put in your last pass. I am empowered. Nice. And he's also injured. Good work, everyone. Okay.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new catlock.
Venatori and Antom didn't like working together. No surprise there.
They didn't seem pleased with their magically enhanced Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
Bueno, esa era la misión nomás. ¿Ves? Esta zona todavía está bloqueada también. A pesar de que ya tenemos todo. Qué raro, si este cofre ¿qué es? Porque me parece que hay algunas zonas que se... Ahí ya se... Este 100% es de toda de la zona que podemos ir todas las veces que queramos. Hay zonas que de misiones que solamente vas una vez. Me parece que es eso. Y este cofre debe pertenecer a ese. No, ya estaría todo. Creo que tendría que ir a hablar con Solas porque esta todavía está bloqueada. A ver si hay alguna charla. No.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade some time ago, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Sí, porque esto no hay novedades.
Too much sky.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, If I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
I don't need coffee to get going. Adrenaline's enough.
Speak for yourself.
So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
She hates it.
No, I don't hate it. It's really nice. Temperature.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Be yourself.
Guess I can't help it.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Bueno, vamos a juntar a todos.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Killinane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
Strange place for it to land.
Maybe the blight drew it there?
Yeah, maybe. We're all going this time. No one stays behind. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Everyone get your gear together. Potions, arrows, whatever you need. Time to kill a blighted dragon.
Bueno, supongo que vamos ahí porque no hay novedades. Está todo tranqui.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We need to focus on killing that blighted dragon. We'll mourn the dead after we bring it down.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Whatever you say, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Bueno, ahora nos vamos a enfrentar al dragón que atacó Minrafus. Ese que atacamos que se escapó. Y se va a habilitar otra zona nueva acá.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We need to hit it hard and fast. As soon as Tarsh lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives, the more people die.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go! We got it out of the tower.
Real bad. Could be coming in hard. You ready?
Let's go. Watch out for those claws.
That's not the only part that's dangerous.
To bring this thing down. Not getting away this time. Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Mortals! You defied me at Whitehout! Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that! Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
That's the dragon that...
Bueno, este sí lo vamos a reventar. Este me cuesta un poco más.
Let's kill it full of carcass.
I came to Whitehout bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
A dragon or two, doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
Turn to a greater purpose, but I must have material.
Viper! Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce blighted dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
The unique creation. Never
pressing!
Without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Se me mezclaron los dragones. Quiero bajar primero a este.
We will tame this affliction you call the light, and remake this world as a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be
Second dragon's weakening! Give it everything you've got! First one's almost dead! Keep at it! Focus on the second one. Got it!
confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think that blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Gillanine's wounded. Press the attack!
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant, For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
God still got away. And now Elgernon's pissing everywhere to show everyone how big he is.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Arlathan's enormous. They could be anywhere.
Easy or hard, this is the only move we have.
Tracking down Venatori.
And making them talk.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with her own crap when we've got time.
Like finding out who Zara was working with.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elgarnon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. and the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Ah, pasamos de nivel. Este, ¿no? Y después iríamos acá. Pero me quedan 8 puntos. O sea, sería 1, 2, 3, 4. Me quedan 4. Qué raro. Es más, podría poner este también. Bueno, lo termino yo la build. No está completa. Este es duración. Ah, y este también lo quería. El cebador. Ah, ya sé, está bien. Este no me interesa, pero puedo ponerlo acá. Y este... no está mal, este tampoco. Esta no nos sirve. Ah, este tampoco. Tampoco, no, todo ese no sirve. Bueno, ahora hay novedades por todos lados.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Enbridge también creo que tenía conversación.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you would accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Seguramente en esta fase del juego ya podemos completar las misiones de todos, porque ahí se mencionó que hay que solucionar los problemas personales. Esto creo que le quedaba, ¿no? Todavía sí. Quedaba.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
We can sit here in broody, stoic silence together. Just be careful Lucanus doesn't see you. He might challenge you to a brood-off.
I don't know. I'm getting good at it.
Yeah, but he's brooding for two now.
Fair enough.
I need everyone on this team to have a clear head. So tell me what's going on.
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what he's going to do?
A little bit. But also, I'm worried that I won't let myself stop him. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lucanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tasha's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
A todas misiones personales. Este de Harden, ¿no? Sí. Bueno, secundaria parece que no hay. Vamos a centrarnos en... Bueno, esa es una misión que me pidieron. Vamos a centrarnos en los compañeros.
I'm ready to get back out there whenever you are.
Bueno, esa es otra misión.
You miss Warden Janos.
He told...
Let's get you ready.
No, no tenemos nada.
All right then.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
This is important to us. No time to be shy about it.
We're here to help.
My name's Valia. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Por orden directa del primer guarda.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
That goes against everything Wardens are supposed to stand for.
In her diary, Isaiah said she couldn't forgive herself. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a scrapper. Doesn't bite down from a fight.
Always squabbling with his brothers and sisters. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Seiya, can't hide forever.
Why don't you go down?
Ah, ya podemos ir acá. Así agarro eso. Tenemos una misión ahí. Vamos acá. Pero no la voy a hacer porque voy a priorizar la de los compañeros. ¿Dónde es? Acá. Acá que fue el campo de batalla donde matamos a los dos dragones. Y aparte está el demonio ese que está ahí. A ver, como que salió una misión, no sé qué fue. Acá, pues, me parece que no se accedía desde acá. Acá. Bueno, vamos a la necrópolis. Tendré que volver al faro, pero podría hacer todo y después volver al faro. ¿A dónde tenemos que ir? Bueno, después de hacer esto, me voy a fijar si ya se habilitó la puerta esa que comenté antes.
Should you need me, I'm ready to... Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems are delicate. I can't think what got into him. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Lich? That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
If you want lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her...
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear, and of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible, I agree.
está bueno. Y después le pondré acá. Vamos a ver si está en la puerta, a ver.
What do we have here?
Ahí está, mira.
Someone's left flowers here.
A esto me refería. Aparecen los ramos de flores.
That door over by those vases. Was that here last time?
Ahí,
I don't think so.
ahí está, ahí lo dicen ellos. Esto apareció. Hay que poner las flores acá, la otra está acá.
There's that wisp again. There we go. Need a wisp. Someone left some games here.
Bueno, era un cofre. Igual todavía nos faltan dos. A ver, voy a ver el mapa de esto. Yo creo que tendría que tenerlo todo también. La necrosis, a ver. Mira, ya me está faltando un cofre ahí. Hay otro acá. Bueno, me falta uno acá y otro acá. Al principio antes. Acá era. No, acá. En la siguiente acá. Ahí está, mira. Este y el otro acá, así que vamos a ir.
There was a possessed dragon. And I missed it.
Ah, mira. Esto apareció nuevo. ¿Ese qué hace? No, los cebadores no importa. Bueno, la necrópolis ya está completa también. Vamos a... Marqué la de Hardy. Y bueno, vamos a la de Hardy. Tenemos que ir con ella, entonces vamos con Taz.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Got your back.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Qué vista.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
Thousands have died in the deep roads.
That's not what I asked.
Dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You? It's you?
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Stalgard went missing first. I hoped the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them, I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Looks like old mining stuff.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was...
dragged off.
We have to find them. There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons?
Demons. Something's got them riled up.
I'd die in there. Thank you.
You're okay.
Let's look for a way to get there.
Sí, si al meteorito le aumenta un 50% más el radio, va a ser una locura. Va a caer no sé, una pelota gigante. A ver, el cofre ese que estaba allá, ese que está ahí, que se accede más adelante, me parece. Vamos a avanzar.
Look, there's a way through here.
Encima ahora me están entrando dudas. Pero no me acuerdo bien. A ver. Porque acá no hay nada. Claro, está esa cuerda, pero yo no podía acceder del otro lado. Está, se habilita desde acá. Sí, hay que seguir, hay que seguir. Ah, acá era acá.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Con esto se habilita, ¿no? Bueno, ya está.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Different.
Don't worry about that later. Team is coming.
that's Stalguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We know it's a trap. You still came. You fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair. We won't let it harm anyone else. This thing, whatever it is, must be stopped.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Let's go. No reason to delay.
Better to get it over with, I guess. I'm ready. Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Bueno, ella aclaró que este lirio, pues si este lincito fuera lirio rojo, estarían muertos ya. O estarían, se transformarían en cosas bestias. Este es como un lirio enfadado, algo así. Porque no tiene, o sea, se ve rojo, pero no tiene, porque el lirio rojo tiene sí, como un aura así toda distorsionada. Este no lo tiene, simplemente es rojo.
Crystal veins. It's badass.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Se escucha el latido.
What? I don't understand.
You're done! All of this? Done!
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into a million pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me
bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
What's happening to her?
She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Déjame entre hojas y sed. Allá arriba.
This whole place is coming down!
We're not leaving up. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and forgotten?
Equivoqué de tecla.
Everything the Avenures did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Bueno, acá pero no me acuerdo.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Sí, elegí bien. Era esa, era la opción de la izquierda, la que quiero yo, ¿no?
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
None of us have a choice. We stand up or we die.
And the Kal Shirak know that better than anyone.
You all right?
I think so. I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Bueno, ahora Hardin ya está completa. Ya tiene la armadura. Que no me sirve para nada esto, pero aumenta bastante, un poco más la daño de la técnica. Aparte igual se le puede poner por ejemplo, vamos a probar. Si yo por ejemplo quiero tener esta skin pero otra armadura, por ejemplo le pongo esta, ¿cómo era? Porque en el ropero me parece que no era. Yo no tengo el ropero. Ah, me parece que lo tengo que hacer en el ropero. Sí. Bueno, pones la armadura que querés y apretás, así como tengo yo acá. Apretás que querés el aspecto y después cuando le pones la otra ya sigue teniendo el aspecto de la que... 4 puntos tiene. Después creo que le había puesto este. Encima la tengo en 9 y la usé poco. Velara que la usé más estaba en 8. Es por la misión también. Darwin tiene 2 puntos. Bueno, ya que estamos a ver si hay bastantes charlas.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both. Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
Well, the job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
You believe her?
She has reason enough to hurt both you and Ilario.
Sometimes the truth hurts more than lies.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Elara y Dabri.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Es algo muy chula.
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
As long as you keep your mind on the mission, write about whatever you want.
That's tricky for me sometimes. Focusing, I mean. But I'm trying. For you. And for the rest of the team. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
End of the World helped bring everyone together. Don't know how much of it was because of me.
Well, you helped, definitely. Kept people together. You bring out the best in people, and that's what a leader does. Should do, I mean. So, keep being that kind of person, the kind people look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Otra misión de compañero. Vamos con Nef. No, pará. Vamos con... Vamos con Tash. Tash era en el bosque acá. No está chido. Todavía parece que secundarias no hay todavía. Ah, voy a ver la tienda. Esa que está ahí, ¿cuál? ¿Esta qué es? Ah, es principal.
We need that report Ireland was asking about.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. Come back alive.
Acá. Se habilita ahí. Acá hay unas zonas que estaban bloqueadas. Ahora se van a habilitar. Y después cuando hagamos la de Dark también se van a habilitar otra zona. Esto todavía no, pero se habilita esta parte.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Sí, acá vamos con el dragón de la encrucijada, que es mucho más complicado.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather. Related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Bueno, lo malo es que es de fuego, pero bueno.
All right. Let's slay a dragon. I'll make sure only it dies today, not us.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Quiero ver una cosa, a ver. Ah, ya me imaginaba. El piercing que tiene lo tiene por la armadura este piercing acá. Pero bueno.
Hey, Valara. You gonna be okay with this dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlethan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or...?
Or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after we kill her. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so, you're the dragon expert.
You got questions?
Would the answers make me feel better in any way?
No.
Then I have no questions.
Bueno, ahí hay un cofre.
Loud?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
Well, let's not do that then.
Don't do what prey would do? Good plan when hunting dragons.
Ah, hay otro cofre más. Para que casi me olvido. Está bien, igual tenemos que llegar ahí. Pero desde acá no se puede. Ah, bueno, acá.
Wait.
Antom. Haven't seen many Antom in Arlathan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Bueno, este sí no sirve. Y después el otro.
The Dragon King knew you would come for the Fang Scorcher.
Nice one, Tosh.
Shock whatsoever.
I got it.
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow. To lure you out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there, whenever you're ready. All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
More on top.
Back!
Me pegó, ¿no?
Today, you're Dragon Slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here. Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You kept your cool in the middle of a dragon fight.
People who can't keep their cool end up dead.
Or a meal.
Ouch. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry. And probably about you and me.
I care about what you think, not her.
No, I like being with you. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. My mother worries about how I get when I care about someone. I feel too much, like it's all I can see. I build it up in my mind, and then if it isn't like that in the real world, it's like I get stuck. I get the same way when I'm angry. Like the fire. The rage is all I have. I don't want to be that. I don't want it to mess up us.
Hey, I like your fire. I like how much you care about things, so stop apologizing.
You haven't seen all the bad stuff yet.
When I do, we'll deal with it. Your fire is part of who you are, and I like who you are. In fact, it's probably because of your fire that we're still here and that dragon isn't.
Yeah, guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk with my mother about who I am.
Yeah?
I want her to see the real me. Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Untom. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah, the asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Ah, terminamos acá. En donde están los señores de la fortuna. Vamos a ver el vendedor a ver si tenemos algo para darle.
Rowan, hey. Cousin? Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
Podría subirlo, pero vamos a esperar. Después yo me di cuenta que no hace falta los objetos, no hace falta ni usarlo la mayoría, suben solos. Si haces todas las misiones, le vendés solamente lo que es para ellos, suben rápido. Terminan a 3200 todos. Mira, señor de fortuna me falta 300 y pico. Y hay misiones que te dan hasta 250 puntos más o menos.